So I just found out about openpcc, this open source framework for private AI inference. It's like a privacy shield for AI models.
Wait, seriously. How does it keep your data from being exposed? That sounds revolutionary.
Right? It uses encrypted streaming and hardware attestation. You can run AI models without revealing prompts or logs.
That's huge, but I wonder how practical that is for everyday use. Can anyone actually implement it?
Absolutely, it's designed for anyone to deploy on their infrastructure. Imagine having that control over your data.
I get the appeal, but doesn't that come with its own risks? Like if someone misconfigures it.
True misconfigurations could expose data. It's a double-edged sword. Users need to be careful.
And what about the community governance aspect? That sounds interesting, but also a bit chaotic, right?
Yeah, community governance could be great for transparency, but it might also slow decision-making.
Exactly. If everyone's involved, how do you ensure quick responses to vulnerabilities?
Good point, it could lead to debates that stall progress, but on the flip side, it brings diverse ideas.
Speaking of ideas, the openpcc white paper has a lot of technical insights. Have you gone through it?
Not fully yet, I skimmed it though. They really dive deep into the implications of privacy in AI.
Right? It's almost like they're setting a new standard for what privacy means in AI. That's a big shift.
Absolutely, but I wonder how they plan to handle compliance with various regulations globally.
That's a tricky one. Each region has its own rules, and an open source solution might complicate things.
Exactly, plus, if users are responsible for their own setups, how do you ensure consistent compliance?
Maybe they'll provide guidelines, or perhaps a certification process for users.
That could work, but then wouldn't that add another layer of complexity for the average user?
Totally, it's like you want privacy, but you also don't want to drown in technical jargon.
Right? I mean, it could scare off potential users who aren't tech savvy.
And then you lose the very community they want to engage. It's a balancing act.
On the flip side, if it catches on, it could spark a movement for better privacy practices across the board.
Exactly. But do we trust that the community will keep the framework secure? That's the million-dollar question.
Yeah, community-driven projects can be great, but also risky. Like, what if bad actors join?
Right? Security is only as strong as the weakest link. That's a huge vulnerability.
But if they manage to establish good vetting processes, it could mitigate that risk.
That's true. A solid vetting process could foster trust and engagement. It's a delicate balance.
Totally, and if users see the value, they might contribute positively, enhancing the framework.
It's like a feedback loop. Strong community, stronger framework. But it requires commitment.
Exactly, and personal accountability is key. Users need to understand what they're signing up for.
And that's a challenge. Everyone wants privacy but might not want to put in the effort.
Think of it like a gym membership. You pay, but if you don't use it, what's the point?
That's a perfect analogy. It's not just about having a solution, it's about engaging with it.
So if we put all these ideas together, it seems OpenPCC could be a game changer if executed well.
For sure. But it's also essential for users to take responsibility and stay informed.
And that opens up a whole new conversation about digital literacy in the AI age.
Absolutely. What does it mean to be responsible users in this tech-forward world?
Totally, it feels like we're just scratching the surface here. There's so much to explore.
Right? It's a wild frontier. I can't wait to see how this all unfolds and who gets involved.
Same here, and I think we'll need to keep our eyes peeled for developments. This is just the beginning.
Agreed. Plus, it'll be fascinating to see how the tech community reacts to challenges and innovations.
For sure, and just think about the potential ripple effects on privacy laws worldwide.
Wow, that could be massive. I love how interconnected all these discussions are.
Absolutely, so many layers to unpack. I feel like we've only just begun.
Exactly. It's like a puzzle waiting for all the pieces to fall into place. I'm excited.
Me too, and I think the more we talk about it, the clearer the picture will become.
Definitely, let's keep this conversation going. There's so much more to dive into.